For the extra point, here's Smith. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Saints 7.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27. The Saints and Rachaad White ready to take over once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
On play action, here's Shaw. Wow, wide open here, complete. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's tackled for no gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends an absolute favorite.
And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
13 yards on the play.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Offense is set, first and 10. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Here we go,
Tight end going in motion here. Shot now on first down. Brought in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Shotgun snap to Shaw. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Chuck on third down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints earn the chance to tie it before halftime. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes and yes and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
Tie ball game now as they send this away. Tootin now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Falcons have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. The last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Brings up second.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Escapes the pocket. And Jones slides down with enough to move those chains. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
19 Tiger, not 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Stop low it. Street.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Forced out to his right. Taking off with it again.
Chase Young on the tackle. 1 yard gain.
So we're all knotted up here at the Half Rock as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. We're officially on to the second half of the season, Week 10. The playoff race starting to faintly take shape. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. We begin at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The Cowboys at home to take on the Tennessee Titans. And this is George Pickens. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans at home to take on Washington. And it's Scary Terry McLaurin. A deep shot downfield, and he's right there to look it in, and they're not gonna get him. 80 yards on the catch and run for the touchdown. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions hosting the Chicago Bears. And this is the former Bear, drafted by him back in 2019, David Montgomery. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. This one's all tied at 14 at the half. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Tootin now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Falcons have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. About ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 8. Ready?
Starting the 3rd with Taylor. We'll cobble together a yard there. Landon Roberts coming over for the hit.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good enough for Atlanta, 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Shoots away from one. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. Trying to work quickly now.
47-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Let's go.
They go play fake with Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Taylor trying to run for this first. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Looking to throw. Into the hands of Ganson. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First down.
To throw, here's Jones. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. Back to Pitts it goes. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready?
At the Saints 14-yard line.
Play action now with Jones. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Saints come marching onto the field. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Shuck. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, it's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, a run for White. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Falcons bringing out an extra defensive back for 3rd down. Pushing the tight end over. 3rd down, here's Shuck. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's good for the Saints. First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Saints.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First and 10. Here's Shuck. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. Shuck working from the gun. Lobs this deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He's loaded another one up. Brought in inside the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start the second half with some needed points. Chris Olave with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
And this is Schmidt for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints tie this game at 21. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Tootin now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. First call here coming from the shotgun. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Got Williams, and it's complete. He's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That goes for 32 yards. And that's a Falcon first down. Offense in the hurry up now.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Taylor. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Come on.
At the 46-yard line.
Jones looking to throw. The left side is caught by Pitts. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third down, they need 7. Air it out on 3rd. Chased out to his right. That's the line he's going to run for it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Ready.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Let's go.